Hey everybody, what is up? This is BaconBurgerKing, and I'd like to welcome you to part 24 of my Let's Play of Pokemon FireRed, the Nuzlocke variant. In the last part, I did a whole bunch of grinding, caught a whole bunch of Pokemon, and in this part, we're going to start doing a couple of, story important things. Well, not really story important, but we're going to need to do some things if we want to ever get any further in this game. First of all, I just want to come over here. Really for no reason. I mean, I don't plan on fishing ever, but we can get the best rod from here. It's not the name of it. It's like the great rod, right? Oh no, you get the good rod here, and then there's a house over by where we caught the Snorlax we have on our team. You can get a great rod there, if you so choose. Anyways, what we're really going to want to do is come in here and talk to the Warren. Yeah, sure. Okay. So basically, just look at this stuff. Whatever. Basically, that old guy lost his teeth. Does it say that on the mailbox? No, it doesn't. But, basically, he did. And that's a no good. So what we're gonna need to do, so we're gonna have to run all the way around this way and go into the Safari Zone and find this old geezer's teeth and hopefully pick up some other good stuff along the way. In fact, we're going to get one encounter in here. I know some people like to do, you get multiple encounters per zone of the Safari Zone, but I'm only going to get one for the entire area. So let's just hope it's not anything too stupid. This is the team. This is what we're looking like right now, by the way. After we do this Safari Zone, which should not take more than this episode, we have a very, very big thing to do. And then we can move on to the gyms again. But we have to take on the Silpco after this. That'll be next episode. And that building's going to take us quite a while. Anyways, welcome to the Safari Zone. For just 500 Poke Dollars, or whatever the hell it's called, you can play the Safari game. You can roam the wild open safari and catch whatever you like. Would you like to play? Well, not really like to. I'd rather just, you know, go take on friggin' Silpco building. But this is absolutely necessary. So, we're gonna do what we gotta do. Now, here's the kicker. I gotta get all the way to the end of the Safari Zone in 600 steps. I mean, you can always come back in and retry, but that's not really something I want to do. I'm going to try to avoid as many blades of grass as possible, because the deeper in, I'm pretty sure the better your stuff will be. It looks like I'm not going to get very far, though. Ooh, alright, you know what? I like Nidoran a lot. It's a low level, though. I mean, I didn't plan on using anything I found in here anyways. However, if worse comes to worse, I would definitely like to have a Nidoran, because I like Nidoran. Instead of actually battling things in the Safari Zone, you either throw a ball at it, you can throw bait at it, you can throw a rock at it, or you can run. I'll demonstrate what bait and rock look like on the next encounters we get, because I'm sure we'll get a whole bunch. Nothing I can catch, but, you know. Is that good? Nope, not quite. Alright, just get in the ball, please. We've got 30 of these to waste. I can't even use them on anything else. Not that it's gonna matter, though. We're all good now. I need a name for this thing. Even though I'm not gonna use it, I still really like Nidoran. So I'm gonna name it after a character it reminds me of from another game. I'm gonna name it King, after the character from Cave Story. Sorry for that interruption. Family matters. Ooh, Leafstone. Not like we'll ever use it, but hey, it's there. Yeah, I'll waste a couple steps going for that item. Sunny Day. Alright, yep, I'm glad I went for that. Sunny Day's good. Alright, next encounter was more or less the same thing anyways. Alright. So this is what rock looks like. Yeah. Nidoran is angry. And you can throw bait at it. Those are supposed to either increase the chances of it running and make it harder to catch, or make it easier to catch rather, or decrease the chances of it running and make it harder to catch. I don't remember which one does what. I'm assuming bait makes it stay. For store. Do I? Sure, I'll waste a little bit of time going in this house. Talk to this dude. How many did you catch? One. Just one. That is literally it. Alright. Again, the exact same thing that I caught before. I guess on the topic of the name I gave it. I don't know why, this thing always reminded me of King from Cave Story. Oh, I went in here for no reason, didn't I? Quick Claw, you know what? I'll take a Quick Claw. Give that to Big Daddy V, but damn. I'm wasting all these steps. I doubt that I will be able to... Venomoth? I didn't even know you could find those in here. Man, at that level, it's actually a little viable for the team. And it's not a fantastic Pokemon in any regards. But, damn. Ugh, you see, if I had found that Nidorino, I might have even been more wanting to use it on my team. Yeah, if this was like, I don't know, like, say 7 episodes back, that would be awesome for this team. I would have definitely put it on. However, we have a set team for now. I don't intend on losing any of these guys. However, if backup is needed, we got King. Oh, okay, so tossing rocks at them will make them easier to catch, but more likely to run. Alright. And then bait makes them less likely to run, but harder to catch for some reason. I don't know. No idea at all. All I know is that I'm wasting so many steps. I'm probably gonna have to do a second trip through here. And honestly, there are so many items in here that you can just run around and find. There's a lot of decent stuff in here. Just that, hey, I don't even... Did I just come from here? Probably. No? Maybe not. I have no idea. Man, I'm probably looking like a real dumb right now. Then again, I look like that every other episode at least, so nothing is very new here. Steel Wing, alright, yep, this was worth it. Time's up, you know what? Entirely worth it, because I got some good stuff. Can anyone learn Steel Wing on this team, out of curiosity? Sunny Day, oh yeah, I got Rain Dance a couple parts back during grinds. No one can learn it. I bet Violet could. Steel Wing's not bad though. At least this thing only like costs 500. If it cost like 5,000, I'd be like, whoa. Knowing my luck, I'd probably burn all my cash on the goddamn Safari Zone. Alright, I'm gonna try to make it the most optimized run through here that I can. Without slowing down and actually thinking out every step to make sure I don't waste steps. Oh boy. Man, I'm glad that that thing wasn't the first thing. Actually, we've already had one, so it wouldn't have made a difference regardless. Because I wouldn't have been able to catch it regardless. Let's see. If I run into a Chansey or a Scyther in here, I'm gonna be mad that I couldn't have had those. But honestly, like, Nidoran or Nidorino, rather, is like the next best thing anyways. And we do have one. Am I gonna use it? No. But it's cool to have one. Rhyhorn's alright. It's just got it's such a strong weakness to like grass water. You know. 2 of the 3 types that you start with. Or that you could have started with, rather. Is there anything up here? Oh shit, this is exactly where we just were. Alright, maybe I was on the right path. I have no idea. All I know is that protein's nice. Both IRL and in the game. Nidorino's cool. I don't like Nidoqueen as much as Nidoking, just because, I don't know, something about Nidoqueen's design rubs me the wrong way. Time if you... Yep, definitely. You'll win a prize. Yep, that's the prize we're in here for. Not just for the Warren's teeth, that's to get a different prize. However, the prize hidden deep within the bowels of the Savari Zone is a good one. A very good one. Just gonna run from that. Out of curiosity, how many steps do we have? 250. Alright, so we got a little less than half. Oh, well, there's the Warren's gold teeth that he needed. It's double team. Not gonna use that. Against my better judgment. And our prize! Finally, you're the first person to reach the secret house. Although I made a campaign for our grand opening, I was getting worried that no one would win our campaign prize. I don't know why I had such trouble with that sentence. Congratulations, you have won. HMO 3, of course, is Surf. And that is something that, yeah, we're super lucky for that. Don't tell me about it again, dude. It's alright. Anyways, I'm gonna throw this right on to Mikey, because he's the one who can use this. I bet Big Daddy V can learn it too. Yep. Mikey's gonna learn it though, because... Let's take a look real quick. 65 versus 95. I mean, what else are we gonna give the guy? He needs it. He definitely does. Got Water Pulse. Is gonna learn Surf. And I'm considering giving Big Daddy V Surf as well, just for some coverage on his end. Because it is a very strong move. I think I will give it to him. I don't want to get rid of Body Slam, because it's much more practical than Hyper Beam. No way I'm getting rid of Hyper Beam or Brick Break. Hyper Beam or Brick Break. I don't know why, that's just a hard sentence to say. Alright, so I guess it's gonna have to be on. It's useful, but I have not used it once this entire time, so I'm gonna give him Surf instead, just for the sake of more coverage. It's actually, out of curiosity, yeah, his special attack isn't anything too special. No pun intended at all. However, it would just be nice type coverage for him to have. So, speaking of Big Daddy V, go all the way down here. I want to give him that Quick Claw. Because Big Daddy V with Quick Claw is just too great to pass up. Alright, well, I've got, like, what, 9... Yeah, I've got, like, a little under 200 steps left. Let's see if we can make anything out of it. I doubt it, but, might as well look around. Unfortunately, we can't use Surf quite yet, because we don't have the badge for it. I believe it's Koga's badge that gives us the ability to use Surf, but I'm not entirely certain on that. So I guess we'll have to wait and see when we get it. All these encounters are starting to piss me off. All I'm really doing is looking around to see if there are any items that aren't too far from me that I missed. Alright, yeah. I'm just gonna retire. Get out of here. I did catch one, which is in Nuzlocke. That is my fair share, so not bad. Alright, I'm gonna run back to the center real quick. I just want to look at what King's got, just out of curiosity. I mean, it's very, very not likely that he will be getting any use. Just because even if something happens to one of our current Pokemon, A, we still have a whole bunch of places left in the game that we can catch stronger things, number one. And number two, we've got Violet. Something's telling me to put Berry back in the daycare center, but I don't think we'll ever need it. Alright, double kick, not bad. Poison sting, pretty bad. Horn attack, not bad. Helping hand, pretty bad. Poison point's pretty nice, though. It's not like we'll ever be using them anyways, though. Alright, let's see. What's the time looking like? You know what? I think we're gonna take Violet out of the PC for just 1 minute. It's sad that it's come to this for her, because I doubt she'll be seeing too much more use on this team. She's had a good run, though. I'm gonna take her out. And she's going to be my helper for a brief moment. Fly me straight over to Saffron, because that's where a lot of the big events in the game are going to be going down. 3 big things we can do here. There's the Silphco dungeon of sorts, I guess you could call it. 11 floors of pain await us. What else we got? We got Sabrina's gym, and right next to Sabrina's gym we have, what's it called? We have the Fighting Dojo, which we can obtain another Pokemon from. Now, there are 2 gift Pokemon we can get here in this town. One of them I might use, the other one I don't really intend on using at all. But, the reason I can take both is because, what's it called? I gotta yawn. It's kinda sad that I'm yawning at 2:03 PM, not AM. Let's see. So, the gift Pokemon we're gonna get in, the Silphco building, it registers it as being, obtained in Silphco. And then the, thing we can get from the Fighting Dojo is registered as from the Fighting Dojo. Not, like, as part of Saffron City. They're counted as their own area. So that's why it's okay to get both. Speaking of which, we could go in here, because I know, at least I have a decent grasp on what the levels are like in here. And though this place gives me a little bit of a scare, I think I'm gonna try taking on one of them to test the waters. I hear you're good! Show me! Your moves, or just show you? Show you, end of sentence. Alright, Hideki, I'll show you. You show me your Machop, I'll show you Kevra. The mythical flying dog of legend. That's gonna one-shot. No, it's not. As long as these things have no rock-type moves, Kevra can probably stomp this entire area. Well, if they don't have any rock-type moves, Lucy could get some nice levelage off of this. Choke. Much more threatening than Machop. Alright, this will definitely go down in 2 hits. Seismic Toss, that's gonna hit for 32. If you don't know, Seismic Toss does damage equal to the level of your Pokemon. 1,000 experience. Pretty nice. Oh, you know what we can do? If I'm not stupid, then I think we should be okay with this. Let's go talk to you. Wah! You're trespassing in our Fighting Dojo! Isn't that the point for people to come here and, you know, fight? Hit Soshi. I was gonna try and come up with a pun for that name, but I just couldn't do it. Alright, let's hit him with Surf. Do it! Do it! Oh man. And did more than freaking a super effective attack did. I didn't pay attention to the move, and I saw a little bit of rocks fly out from the ground. I was like, oh boy. Then I remembered that our flying dog isn't the one out right now. Alright, Mangy. I'm getting flashbacks to Tyson. Man, it's been so long since all those deaths happened. Alright. See that experience bar? Yeah! Oh man, we're making history today in the world of Brandon. The second Pokemon I've ever used in a Nuzlocke, or second starter Pokemon I've ever used in a Nuzlocke that has ever made it to its final form. This is like the best thing ever for me. We're gonna send out Renuzit, because I don't want Mikey dying right after he finally hits a special point in his life where he becomes a man and becomes useful on the team once again at that. You know, we can take like 4 of those in total, so until we go down, that is. So we can take 3. Alright, Paralysis. Hopefully we'll be faster than him now. Yeah. Right, just spam the shit out of Acid. Fury Swipes misses. Very opportune time for that to do so. Feeling that would have taken Renuzit down pretty far. Paralysis. I'm gonna go for the Bullet Seed. See how well that does. Let's see. And of course it hits 2 times, because multi-hit moves hate me. Oh boy, and he's gonna hit 5 times, is he not? Nah, he just hit 3. Alright, Acid should finish this. Let's see. Alright. Oh, give me that evolution. I want to see it more than anything right now. Let's do it. What? Mikey's evolving! No! Actually, not no. Yes! This is the best thing that could have ever happened. Mikey was honestly starting to fade out of usability a little bit because his stats were starting to get just toppled by everyone else. But no longer, for we have cannons on our back. Mikey has evolved into Blastoise. Just take a look real quick. Welcome to the team, buddy. 72, 89, 74, 86, 77. Oh, let's not discount that hefty HP stat. Compared to most of the rest of the team, that's on par, if not better, than a lot of the other team members' stats. He's very bulky, which is something we need, because really the only Pokemon of considerable bulk on the team are him and Big Daddy V in terms of special defense. I mean, Kevra and Plume, Renuzit, the 2 of them can take some hits, but you know. Actually, how do I take special attacks? I don't even know. I just know that it's super fast and hits super hard and super awesome. I can take special attacks fairly well. However, Mikey is a very strong wall now. He's faster than, let's see. He's like the 3rd fastest on the team. Special defense is second to none. So it's the best. Defense is the best. And HP is rivaled by the 2 of them. So yeah, Mikey went from starting to fizzle out a little bit just because he wasn't at his final form to being absolutely amazing. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that we have a Blastoise now. Because some of you might know, Blastoise is debatably my favorite Pokemon of all time. So I'm very glad that we've finally gotten him. Just one more quick look at the team. We're gonna put Lucy out front. I'm feeling that. You know what? I think we're gonna try and finish up the rest of the fighting dojo right now. I think that's what we're gonna go for. And the reason I'm not walking right through into their line of sight is because I'd be seen by like all of them at once. I don't think you'd get seen by that guy up there. I could be wrong about that. But I'd be seen by these 2 on the side, definitely. I don't think I'm in both of their lines of sight, but if I am, then I really messed up bad there. That's not what I wanted. But the reason I was trying to talk to them all individually, I'm scared, The reason I was trying to talk to them all individually is because just in case whoever's out front took a lot of damage, I can at least go back and heal. Alright, that's 36. I'm switching Lucy out after this, for sure. Not letting Lucy take a beating. Especially because of her usefulness in an upcoming gym. Because of her newly found Psybeam being awesome. Kevra. The flying dog will come back. Focus energy. You can focus all you want. But my flying dog says otherwise. Man, I just love the fact that we have a flying dog. I don't know. It's just it's a gimmick. I love it. Yeah, we got Saw. We've been figured out. Harg! Take your shoes off. Who are you? Black Belt Mike! You know, in the midst of all these Japanese names, you just get Mike thrown in there. I love it. That's hilarious. Alright, you know what? I think we can take out a Mankey. If not, he's probably just gonna Sizer Toss or something. Yeah, we got that. Lucy's a Bamf. She can deal with that any day. Deal with that second one too. Third Pokemon's probably gonna be like a Primeape or something though, so I'm gonna switch out. Just in case. You know, you can't ever be too sure in a Nuzlocke. Yep, just as I expected. Level 31 though. I'm expecting it to have Seismic Tossed, so we probably could have dealt with it anyways. Though I don't want to take any chances, so Flying Dog it is. Go, Kevra! Just focus energy. Wow, we probably could have killed it in 2 shots. Maybe even 1, who knows. Aerial Ace. Can't get over the fact that a freaking dog can learn Aerial Ace. But you know what? It's nice. It's a good move for him. It suits him surprisingly well. Plus it helps deal with these fighting types so much more. So you know, there's no way I can complain. Alright, Mike gave up on us. What's he gotta say? You wait till you'll see our master. I'm a small fry compared to him. The only thing that frightens us is psychic power. What about flying types and ghost types? The prime fighters across the land train here. What do you have to say? Your master's a pro fighter. Be prepared to lose. Well, I'm gonna go run back and heal up so that doesn't happen. But thank you anyways. Now, I know this guy's moveset. Or, I know his Pokemon, I know their movesets. I think I'm gonna lead with Lucy. And then, I'm gonna probably end up having to switch into... Kevra. If I'm not mistaken. Let's look at Lucy's type real quick, yeah. So, for that second Pokemon, we're not gonna want Lucy out on the battlefield. Alright, just gotta run back real quick. Then after this battle, we will end off the part right here. I'm challenging you! Grunt! I'm not sure if he was grunting there, or if he was yelling at me as a grunt. I am the Karate Master! I am the leader here! You wish to challenge us? Expect no mercy. Fwah! Fun fact, this guy is actually not Koichi. In Gold, Silver, and Crystal, this guy was given a name when you revisit Kanto. That was not his name. This was an oversight on the developer's part. Just a little fun fact for you guys. Hitmonlee he's starting off with. I'm gonna send out Lucy. This guy is a bit of an issue because he knows all fighting type moves, but he's very strong, from what I remember. However, Psychic destroys fighting. Oof, that was a crit. Alright, high jump kick. What's that gonna look like? Pretty considerable amount of damage regardless. But Hitmonlee goes down. Not too troublesome. Not quite a level either. Hitmonchan is the one that I was more worried about. For the reason of him having elemental punches. He has Fire Punch, Ice Punch, and Thunder Punch. Those are gonna wreck Lucy, so we're getting her out of there right away. Fire Punch will power up Kevra, so if we can trick him into doing that, that'd be nice. He's also got, like, Mach Punch or something. But, the reason why Fire Punch, Ice Punch, and Thunder Punch... the reason why I'm not gonna be taking Hitmonchan is because, in this game, Fire, Ice, and Thunder are all special type attacks. Even though they were punching moves, they were still treated as special attacks. So Hitmonchan is pretty garbage at this point in time. Had this been Gen 4, I definitely would have went with Hitmonchan because he's pretty freaking awesome. I'm not a fan of Hitmonlee. However, in the event of choosing which one is better, at this point in the series, Hitmonlee is infinitely better, so I'm gonna have to go with him. However, I have to win this battle first, so let's hope that he Fire Punches Kevra. Because that would power us up, and that would be awesome. Fire Punch, yes! Flash Fire raises his firepower. Now, with Stab from Flame Wheel on the raised power, that begs the question, would that be stronger than Aerial Ace? I think I'm gonna go for it. Let's take a look. Ice Punch, how much is that gonna hit? Not very much at all. Kevra is like our lifesaver right now. I don't know why. I just feel like I can switch into him in so many situations and feel pretty safe. Alright, finish him off with a bite, because we've got those black glasses on for a reason, damn it. Oh, wait, I forgot. Oh, he's got Sky Uppercut. That's a little threatening. Aerial Ace. Oh man, my butthole puckered a little bit there. But it's all good. It's all good. And Lucy grew to level 36 too. And before you ask, yes, that was a reference to something. Go watch the Smash Brothers documentary. It was awesome. Indeed, I have lust. But I beseech you, do not take our emblem as your trophy. In return, I will give you a prized fighting Pokemon. Choose whichever one you like. You can get either Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan. And unfortunately, I'm going to take Hitmonlee. What are we going to name him? Just because the character is within my line of sight right now, all I had to do is look up. Actually, let's make his name a little bit more manly. Chumlee! As opposed to Chun-Li. Now here is the question, do we do L-I or L-E-E? Chumlee it is! Let's do it. Hitmonlee was transferred, awesome. Alright, well, in this part we had a couple close calls here and there. Nothing too worrisome though. We took out that fighting dojo. Got a couple of HMs. Oh, I just realized we forgot to give the Warren back his teeth. We'll do that at the beginning of the next part. And we got an evolution, you know, nothing too serious or anything, you know. Just a Blastoise. Man, this team could not be looking any better right now. I'm loving every second of it. Anyways, this has been BaconBurgerKing on Pokemon FireRed, the Nuzlocke challenge. And I will see you all in the next part where we give the Warren back his teeth, get a move out of that, and then we take on the Silph Co building. So this has been BaconBurgerKing, and I'll see you all in the next parts.